Alright, 500 sub Q&A. I promised this a while ago and then kind of forgot about it, but hey, I'm doing it now. I mean, it's not so much a Q&A because I got more than Q's. I got a few C's, a few T's, and, just a few I's. But I give A's to all of them, so yeah, let's do it. Also, not all of these are from just YouTube. A couple of them were replies to Twitter, and a couple of them were even messages on my Discord server. There's a link in the description if you want to join that. But you know what? Enough dilly-dally. Let's just go through these, and I'll give some answers, How rigorous was this research? This was specifically left on the Donkey Kong family tree video, and overall it wasn't that difficult. The main difficulty was just trying to double check which ones were canon or not in total, and by canon I mean like which ones weren't just made up by the community. And the hardest part was Uncle Kong. He was on the Mario Wiki's list of Donkey Kong family members, but he had like no references and he had no links to a page. There was no page for Uncle Kong. So I spent literally an entire day's worth of Googling and fact-checking, trying to figure out, was this instruction booklet real? Was he in it? Was it canon? And it got to the point where I joined the Mario Wiki Discord just so I could ping the moderators and be like, hey, can somebody confirm when this happened? And one of them provided me pictures. So either Uncle Kong is real or the mods conspired against me to give me a fake Kong member. And that's just gonna be up to your interpretation, which one is the true story. So this is funny. I was mid-edit of the Q&A video, and I got to that part of the Uncle Kong, and I was going to get some screen caps showing that he didn't have a page and everything, but I scrolled down and saw Uncle Kong right here has a page now. He didn't when I went back and did that original video. If you click on it, it's a full-on page and everything, so I was curious, wondering, where did this come from? And he didn't have a page until 1 month after my video. Can I say for certain that my video caused this? Yes, I can. My video caused Uncle Kong awareness to get him his own page. What do you do in the void? Where is the void located? How many stupid wizards can you fit in the void? Questions like that. I'm gonna say it now. The void was a immediately stupid idea that I wanted to do. I wanted to do an overarching story and lore to the channel, but I didn't really have any ideas. But I did have that one Twitter post that was like, hey, if you retweet this, I will send him to the void. And then I remembered around the time of the memes being finished up editing, I didn't really have a funny ending to it. And I saw, oh, that Twitter post actually got the numbers I said on it. So I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I made that be the ending to the video? I get sent to the void because of that tweet. So I did, but I didn't plan anything else. I had a couple other spur of the moment ideas that did happen, like the Void Tour video and a secret link that was in a video. I'm not gonna say which video, and I'm not gonna say where the link is. You're just gonna have to go back and watch it. That I thought could maybe help give my brain ideas on how to kickstart and do the next part of the story, but I never did, so I kind of just vibed out in the void. There was no real plan for it. I didn't really think about it too hard, so all these questions are just kind of all, I don't know. Very important question. Do you like cats? Yes, I love cats. Here's a picture of my cat. Her name is Pebbles. She tried to eat rocks when she was a kitten. Can't wait to see Dry StupidWizard. Now, this was one of those things. Like I said, this isn't a question, it's a comment. I'm only bringing this up so that Mr. Foster here can feel shame, because this was on the Mario and Death video, which, if you haven't watched it, I make the joke about how Dry Bowser is a skeleton and Wet Bowser is regular Bowser. This person should feel shamed, Mr. and or Mrs. Foster, for saying that they feel, I'm gonna say aroused by that emoji, that they're aroused by the thought of seeing my skeleton. And just for that, you're not gonna see my skeleton. I was thinking about doing a skeleton review at 1,000 subs, but you don't get that anymore. Shame on you. Ooh, this isn't just one comment. There was a part in the Pizza Tower short I did a few months ago where I listed off Peppino's moves, and I said I didn't know what the super jump was called. That was a joke on my part because I figured most people who watch the video wouldn't know what it's called, and it looks like a weird move, and let's be honest, if you didn't know that was called it by the game, you probably wouldn't know what to call it either. Like, if you just looked at it, I thought it was funny. I've gotten so many comments going, actually, it's called a super jump, and it's based off the Shine Spark, and it's like, shut the fuck up, you nerds. Are you the real cyber wizard? Why is there 2 TF tubers wearing purple and ending with wizard? 1, I'm not really a TF tuber anymore. I don't hate TF2. Hell, you're gonna see some TF2 footage here in the background that I've recorded semi-recently. I still play it like a shit ton. I just don't really consider myself to be a TF tuber anymore, even though I still use my soldier loadout as like my main like mascot, whatever this term would be. So just correcting that. And for the other part of the question, no, I'm not the real cyber wizard. I don't know who that is, but I will fight them to the death because I'm the only YouTuber who's allowed to end with wizard who wears purple who can be tangentially related to TF2. So Cyber Wizard, if you watch this, put up your dukes. I'm gonna come find you. Whopper, whopper, whopper. What are you working on, though? I don't really set plans super in stone for videos. I just have vague ideas and then expand on them as I go. Let's see, if you follow me on Twitter, this isn't an invite to, I post shit. But if you follow on Twitter, you know that I talk a lot about Ben 10, the cartoon series, and how it has a chokehold on my brain a lot of the time. I've been thinking about doing a video on Ben 10 of some sorts, maybe about the alien redesigns or my own takes on how I would retell certain parts of the story. I'd go through and remake Vengeance of Vilgax, but that's a whole thing. At some point in the future, return to that The Right Way series I did, where I took a video game and explained how to beat it in a really stupid way. That was fun. I just gotta figure out what games. And I want to do more stupid questions videos, like the Mario Kart Street Legal, the Donkey Kong Family Tree, the Mario and Death one. Again, it's just a case of I gotta figure out what I want to ask and what I want to do. So it's difficult, but I figure it out. What's your process on creating a video? What inspires the video's creation? What's your favorite console generation? And could you try playing Crazy Frog Racer 2 on PS2? Well, you kind of cheated and did like 4 questions in one, but alright, I won't mind. Process on creating a video. Nothing super specific or super weird compared to every other YouTuber. If I'm reviewing a game, I play the game, write down my thoughts, create a script, record the audio, edit it all together. Bang, video. If it's a general like question like the Donkey Kong Family Tree one, I research, script, audio record, then I get B-roll footage. I either record it myself or I give credit to it, and then edit and bang, done. What inspires a video creation? As I kind of answered with the last one, there isn't really inspiration. I just randomly come up with ideas, and whatever sounds like it's fun or funny, I just do it. So sorry that I don't really have much for those first 2 parts. What's your favorite console generation? Hands down the DS and Wii era. I grew up in a pretty much primarily Nintendo console family, and that kind of generation, those 2 generations of the DS gen and the Wii gen, I don't know if they're the same generation or separate, it's weird, but I love it. I love all the stuff in that era. And no, I won't play Crazy Frog Racer 2 just to spite you. Sorry, not sorry. What was the inspiration for your channel name? Good question. Wish I had an answer. I've been asked this a lot by friends, and like, I don't remember when I started using StupidWizard as my username. Back on Steam for a long time, I used a different username that I don't use anymore for personal reasons. And then I would just start switching between funny names or like inside jokes with friends or references to TV shows. And then one day I thought of the phrase StupidWizard, and it made me laugh, and I just used it. And I planned to change it again. I had originally planned to like, this was going to be another throwaway joke name, but then it stuck and it kept growing on me, and I really, really liked how it sounded and really wanted it to be my identity, and then that became the channel name. So yeah, I don't know what the inspiration was. It was just a funny phrase. You're gonna find that most of my thought process and most of how my brain works is it funny? If so, do it. Why purple? I don't know. I like purple and blue. They look nice. Favorite TF2 memory? My first game, which I'm going to be very brief with this one. First game, I load up, I skip the tutorial, I go into, I want to say Gold Rush Defense. It's the first stage of Gold Rush. I had no idea what was going on. I had some dude kind of trying to vaguely explain, but he didn't seem that interested in trying to coach a free-to-play scout on how to play. And the gates are about to open, I'm prepping myself, it's like, alright, let's see what this game is about. And the second the gate opens, a soldier comes flying out of I want to say it's the middle gate over by the cart with a rocket jump, completely flies right over me, flicks to me and hits me with a random crit rocket, killing me instantly, and flies off towards our second point to like try and flank us or something. I don't know. I just remember being like, oh my god, I want to learn how to do that. So then I switched to soldier, and I shot the floor in the spawn room. I'm like, oh my god, I can launch myself with a rocket in this game? This is so cool. So I leave spawn, and I try to rocket jump a little more, and I get like 3 jumps in before I die because I didn't have gunboat. So I just fucking blew myself up. And I just thought, I gotta learn how to do what he did. And here I am 5 years later, still playing the game, still rocket jumping and doing stupid shit. If you could set up a Minecraft server, would you? Probably, but I don't have the time or resources to really run one for the channel, and I feel like it wouldn't be worth it at the current channel size. Maybe in the future I'll do a stupid SMP. That could be fun, but not now. I have all the time in the world, unless Minecraft dies like this year. That would suck. Next up, I have like 10 questions I want to speed through at the end here. What does one eat in the void? Whatever I can get my hands on. How do I get into the void? Upset Elon Musk. Opinion on tomato ketchup. Red and salty, just like my nut. Being ready to Yeti is not just a decision, it is a state of mind. Yeah, but it's one I don't want to be in anymore. I wish Italy was real. I don't. I want Mario to no longer exist. Why are you in my head? Why is it so cozy in here? What's your opinion on this image? Fucking awesome skeleton with an ender pearl. A+. No, S tier. S tier image. You win the internet. Garden of Ban. No. Cats or dogs? Cats. Picture of cat again. Do dogs go to heaven? All dogs go to heaven. 2. Oh, and that's the last one. All right. Thank you for watching, I guess. This was very much unscripted. I just kind of sat here and picked out the questions I wanted to read. Just like last time, I'm going to end by saying I'm never doing this again, when I probably will do this again. Did I say that last time? I don't know. I don't remember things a lot. Goodbye again. And I'm never doing this again.